Again, the link is davidprotein.com/Huberman. Okay, so now we've established that elevated levels of autonomic arousal either during or after, and indeed also before a bout of learning, the so-called encoding phase of learning, when we're exposed to the new material that we want to learn and remember, are all beneficial. This is wonderful news. When we look out on the whole of the literature on the relationship between exercise and brain health and performance, we see studies that incorporate exercise either before or after a bout of learning. And we also find studies, believe it or not, that combine exercise with learning in real time, literally exposing people to new material that they're expected to learn or trying to learn while they're walking on a treadmill or running on a treadmill or cycling or rowing. Yes, those studies have also been done, although for practical reasons, they're not as numerous as the studies exploring the relationship between exercise and learning, where the exercise is done before or after the bout of learning. Okay, so what this means is wonderful. What this means is that if you want to use exercise, not just for enhancing your bodily health, but also for brain health and performance, you can do that exercise before, during, or after bouts of learning. That allows you to look at the constraints of your life. For instance, are you one of these people that can get up at 5 or 6 or 7 a.m. and exercise before everyone else gets up, or before your workday starts or your school day starts? Do a round of exercise and then get into your bouts of learning, whatever that material may be. Or are you somebody who has to dive into the workday, school day, family obligations, etc., in which case you might only be able to exercise later in the day, but you're probably still somebody who would like to enhance their brain health and performance. So in that case, you might organize the thing that you're trying to learn, the encoding or the exposure to the thing that you're trying to learn, either in written form, so you're reading, or you're listening to it, or you're attending a class or classes, and then exercising after you're exposed to that material in order to get that elevated levels of arousal, not unlike the arrangement of the studies that I was talking about earlier, which used the ice exposure in order to generate increases in arousal and thereby to improve learning and memory. So in the show note captions for this episode, we've batched a number of different references that have explored the relationship between exercise and cognitive performance. And across those studies, and the ones that are referenced therein, you'll find studies where the exercise bout was done before, or the exercise bout was done during, or the exercise bout was done after a round of learning or encoding of information. And I should mention that different studies focus on different cognitive tasks. So exercise and the arousal associated with exercise has been shown to acutely improve recall, so just raw recall of material, the details in material. It's been shown to improve cognitive flexibility through things like the Stroop task. And so in a very convenient way, exercise has been shown to acutely improve performance on all those sorts of brain and memory tasks, which is greatly reassuring to all of us, because what it means is that it probably doesn't matter so much when you do your exercise or what it is that you're trying to learn. It's going to be beneficial as long as the thing that you're trying to learn and the exercise are positioned fairly closely in time.